The richest athletes on the planet. Being an athlete is never easy. With all the time and dedication poured into training, it's no doubt that being a successful athlete is not an easy goal. To be an ultra elite for some sports, like some of the most famous names you know, the majority of their wealth definitely does not come from their exploits during the game. Most of their money comes from endorsements and sponsorships if they manage to make their name well known. Considering how competitive this field is, climbing to the top means going through a road of rocks. Throughout the years, a lot of athletes have lost their wealth due to mishandling of funds. But let us learn from the few athletes who were able to increase their value. Welcome back to Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. In today's video, we will be discussing Forbes' list of the richest athletes in the world. Although prize money at competitions exist, athletes make money by winning and earning a reputation in their field, which attracts thousands of endorsements. Just like any other job, gaining wealth from sports doesn't last forever. So, living a luxurious life means thinking your decisions through and planning where to spend all your money. Take Eddie Jordan as an example. Jordan, the Formula One legend, had his name known for his duality of colorful and competitive attitude in racing. The racer who turned team boss has gained a net worth of $480 million. He didn't merely become a racer earning that amount, but he also used his earnings in creating the Jordan Grand Prix, a Formula One constructor that competed from 1991 to 2005, which brought him a huge profit. Aside from that, he invested in the Scottish soccer club. He also bought oyster yachts and the 45-meter Perini Navi yacht, Blush. He didn't limit his income there. He also had established several businesses. He even became the announcer for the BBC's Grand Prix coverage and hosted the famous show Top Gear. Smart move, right? Mentioning the richest athletes in the world wouldn't be complete without mentioning Lebron James, the LA Lakers star player. Aside from appearing in a couple of feature films, he has been mostly known for his amazing talent in basketball. Due to his unique way of playing, he has a net worth of about $419 million. Now, his luxury is on a different level with his investment in real estate, with the latest purchase costing $37 million, which is a Beverly Hills mansion. Aside from houses, he also collects watches that cost about thousands to millions of dollars, each having a different vibe and style. He also massively invested in cars, with his parking area having 15 vehicles amounting to millions of dollars. Well, the looks of his parking area alone screams wealth and luxury, with cars of different models make it seem like a shop for vehicles. If you're curious of what pure expensive living looks like for athletes, then Cristiano Ronaldo is definitely showing it for you. Ronaldo is a Portuguese, known as one of the best football players in the world. His exceptional moves and strategic thinking evident during their game has gained him a net worth of $470 million. Earning his annual salary of £26.52 million after a deal with his former club Manchester United, he was able to invest in a lot of sports cars. He was also able to rent a luxurious mansion in the United Kingdom for $3 million. Aside from his salary in the club, he also had a passive income with his lifetime sponsorship deal from dozens of brands including Nike. How cool is that? One of the famous boxers in the world is also in the list, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather has brought pride to his country by winning in a lot of competitions with his great techniques. This gave him a net worth of $510 million. Mayweather's lifestyle is the epitome of luxury and comfort. Aside from his collection of houses in the USA with a total worth of more than $100 million, he also has shares of a $350 million entertainment company. On top of that, he also has eyes for cars where he owns more than 100, with each costing about $100,000. As if houses and cars aren't enough, He spent millions on a private jet for a jaw-dropping $60 million for his birthday. Wish I had that kind of present. A famous golf player is definitely on the list, a name that everyone knows, Tiger Woods. Branded as the best golf player in the world with his natural talent for the said sports, he gained a net worth of $850 million. Now that's wealth we're talking about. Woods really took luxury to the next level with his collection of houses worth over $5 million. Owning houses with that worth might not be surprising, but that's just not even a quarter of his expensive spending. He just purchased an entire island in Sweden. Can you imagine buying a whole island for yourself? That's just beyond bomb. Super Bowl football star Roger Staubach is also an athlete known for his luxurious living. Aside from his amazing talent, his amazing knowledge for handling money and business gave him a net worth of $600 million. Though he tried to keep his life private, reports say that his wealth mostly grew after his retirement when he engaged in real estate and was able to create a successful business from it. He also invested in motorsports. Baseball legend from Milwaukee Bucks, Jr. Bridgeman, is a perfect example of how strategic planning and innovative ideas can help you build lifetime wealth. Bridgeman has a net worth of $602 million after turning into a businessman. During his active years, he was starting to learn about franchise business. He later invested in the Wendy's, opening more than 120 Wendy's and 160 Chili's restaurants all over the USA. After selling them in 2016, he also started to invest in Coca-Cola in 2017 and became the CEO of Coca-Cola Heartland and continues to expand his business across the USA and Canada. Being a businessman is a lot of work, but Bridgeman never forgets to have fun. He often spends his earnings on expensive travels to places and services that only the rich can afford. Romanian tennis player Ion Teriac can't be out of the list. The player's effort in owning a lot of companies has led him to a net worth of $1.3 billion. Just like everyone, Teriac is a whole lot interested in cars. He currently has a whole collection of limited cars found in his garage, making it seem like a haven for those who have a deep love for vehicles. His profits come from huge businesses like an insurance company, a bank, an airline, a car dealership, and a travel agency. That is indeed the mind of a businessman. Now, this next athlete cannot be not known to you, especially if you love sports. A name that everyone knows and loves, Michael Jordan. Named as the best basketball player in the world, he has a net worth of $2.25 billion. With his impressive skills and astonishing strategy in basketball, that net worth is not surprising, but Jordan is smart even in terms of money. To continue building his wealth, he invested $175 million in the Charlotte Hornets as he retired from basketball. Currently, the franchise is worth $1.5 billion. Yup, that's jackpot right there. Not just that, the renowned basketball star and cornerstone now run Michael Jordan branded steakhouses in New York City, Chicago, and Connecticut, plus planned restaurants in Florida. He has a sports cafe in Connecticut and a restaurant in Oak Brook, Illinois. In addition to that, he bought a house for over $12 million, a multi-million-dollar plane, and a yacht. And that's not even half of his lavish spending. Talk about being rich! Isn't it amazing how their talent and smart financial decisions led them to where they are right now? Do you dream of becoming a known and wealthy athlete like them? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and make sure to tune in for more videos like this. Again, this is Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. See you next time!